Okay, AP Chemistry. I'm not here today, so actually I'm in the building, but I'm in a meeting. So I wanted to give you some insights to this whole pH thing. Okay, so when we're talking about pH as opposed to pOH, pH, just to review, is related to the concentration of H plus. And one of the reasons why we do this, and we're taking the negative log of this, is to because the concentration of hydrogen is really small usually, this is going to give us numbers that are a little bit more manageable. So I want you to watch something as I do the negative logs of the different concentrations here of pH and see if you see the trend. So I'm going to start off with 0.1. So negative log 0.1 gives me a pH of 1. Negative log of 0.01 gives me a pH of 2. Negative log of 0.001 gives me a pH of 3. Negative log, yes, I'm going to do it again, 0.0001 gives me a pH of 4. So if you can guess, okay, that is the trend. So part of the reason why we use pH is because it's simple. It's a simple way, okay, to look at pH without always saying 1 times 10 to the negative 6. Okay, so yeah, if we rewrite this in scientific notation, 1.0 times 10 to the minus 1. So whenever we see this concentration, we can associate it with the pH of 1, and so on and so forth. I'm going to put something in here. Well, what if we had something that had a concentration that was between these two? So, for example, 0.15. All right, so the negative log of 0.15. Okay, that gives us a pH of 0.81. All right, point or 82 pH. Okay, so as we look at concentrations here, okay, that gives us a nice little look at what this is. Actually, this 0.15 would go right over here. That's a little bit stronger. Um, 0.015. Okay, let's see. Negative log 0.015 gives me a pH of 1.82. Okay, 1.82. Okay, so if we're a little bit stronger concentration than 0.1, okay, we're going to be between 1 and 2. Okay, if we're lower than 0.001, we'll also be in that same range. So really what I want you to kind of get used to, and this is where we see in on the AP exam, especially multiple choice, is where they will give you a concentration and kind of assume that you know that a 0.1 is a 1 pH and a 0.001 is a 3. Okay. Likewise, if we see something that has a pH of 13, all right, we can assume that pH of 13 has a hydrogen concentration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 zeros, and the 13th is the 1. Okay, we can confirm that. Negative log of 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 equals pH of 13. Okay, so these pH numbers are really being related to the concentration of hydrogen ion, and you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing here with the OH. Okay, so pH is really a way of putting these really tiny concentrations into an easy to understand single digit format or double digits in for at 13. All right, so hopefully that makes sense.